Hey everyone, imagine this scene with me. It's the Last Supper. Jesus is there with his disciples in the upper room. They've been talking, they've been laughing, they've been sharing food together and drink together. They've taken broke bread together as well. And in this scene, suddenly Jesus gets up. He takes the towel and he wraps it around his waist. He takes a jug of water and pours it into a bowl. And then he begins to wash the disciples' feet. And this is the shock and horror of it. The disciples had no idea what Jesus was about to do, let alone that he would die on the cross. And he begins to wash Judas's feet, the very one who was going to betray him. Jesus washed his feet. Then he goes one by one and washes the disciples' feet. He comes to Peter, and as he comes to Peter, Peter's confused. He's shocked. Jesus, what on earth are you doing? And then when he comes to him, he says, you can't wash my feet. I can't do this. And he tries to stop Jesus. Jesus, this is a job of a servant. Servants do this. Not you. You can't be doing this for me. And there was pride in Peter. But eventually when Jesus says, I need to do this, he relented and he allowed Jesus to wash his feet. So there's two things I wanted to bring from this story. The first one was Jesus's attitude, Jesus's response in the time that he was going to die on the cross. He knew what was going to happen, that he loved his disciples so much that he stooped down and he served them. There was a need there, but he just didn't do that. He went and washed Judas's feet. Wow, that's such an amazing thing. The very one who was going to betray him, he washed his feet. He didn't think himself too high. The King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, stooping down, heaven coming down and washing humanity. And I want to just encourage you. I don't know what you're doing at home now, whether you're a CEO or whether you're a school teacher or a mother or a father, and you're leading in some sort of way, to encourage you. How can you serve your community? How can you serve others? There may be people in your life who've betrayed you. I mean, Jesus not only washed Judas's feet, he washed Peter's feet, who denied him. There might be people in your life who've disowned you, who don't want to know you anymore. Jesus served the very people that didn't deserve it. He loved them. He showed them love. He showed them forgiveness, and he served them. And I want to encourage us. Who can you serve this week? Who can you show love to? And who can you show forgiveness to? Secondly, Peter's attitude was, whoa, Jesus, you can't wash my feet. The attitude of pride that says, I don't need help. Even though there was the very need, his feet were dirty and they needed washing. In the same way, you might have a need, especially in this season. It might be financial, it might be practical, it might be advice. Whatever it is, don't be too proud to ask for help. Don't be too proud to say, actually, I need help in this time. So I just want to encourage you today. Don't be too proud to say, I want to help. And don't be too proud to say, I need help. Hope that encourages you and blesses you, that you do something this week with it. Amen.